Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! I was totally expecting to be able to get away from that guy, but apparently I wasn't, so guess we're fighting him. Once again though, so much nope. As much damage as these guys can cause if I were to fail defending against them, they could potentially just all kill me right now if I failed 3 times in a row. Actually, you know what I should have tried? I should have tried using Bo's new thing here. Would have been nice for the sake of variety. Actually, it kind of makes me wonder whether that counts as winning the fight, or whether it counts as running away. I assume if it's anything like that Bowser item, it probably counts as winning the fight. I just wouldn't get any experience for it. Speaking of which, I'm doing pretty good on experience here. I might be able to gain another level before we have to deal with Tubba Blubba. I don't necessarily need another level for Tubba Blubba though. Oh yeah, as a reminder, we're in Tubba Blubba's castle. We're trying to figure out the secret to his invincibility. Because he's kind of abusing it. Hey, you're awake. Guess what? You're dead. By the way, I kind of like Bo's victory animation. Speaking of Bo, need her for this room. As a matter of fact, this room, despite the challenge of it, it is actually required in order to get through it. You would think a room like this would actually be holding some super secret, super duper item to reward you for successfully getting through the challenge. But no, you gotta do it. Okay, next up, there's another sleeping guy. I'm ignoring you for the moment to grab this star piece. Speaking of which, I now have enough star pieces that I can get a certain item that I am very much interested in having. A certain badge. Don't ask me what badge it is, though. I actually completely forgot what badge it is. All I can remember is that it required 20 star pieces, and I do, in fact, have 20 star pieces now. Okay, let's go ahead and scooch on over here for the moment. Push this out of the way. Oh, here we go. A chair tipped over, a drawer left open. Doesn't anyone ever clean around here? While we're here, though, let's just take a closer look at that drawer. What is the deal with this bedroom, anyway? I would imagine it belongs to Tubba Blubba, but why is it sealed off and hidden behind a clock? And it is kind of weird. Oh, I totally did not mean to fall off. That is kind of weird. I don't know, maybe Tubba Blubba used to have a housemate. Or maybe this house belonged to somebody else, and that somebody is now gone, and so Tubba Blubba left this room, and is now in the room highest up. Who knows? So, Mega Rush. Mario's in peril, his attack power goes up by 4. In other words, when Mario has 1 HP left. I'm gonna tell you right now, I like to go with low HP, but I'm not gonna sit in the fight at 1 HP. I'm gonna heal at that point. More FP, cool, need that. What's this? Sniff, sniff. I smell something very fishy. I am not a fish. Also, how do you smell anything? You don't even have a nose. Oh no! He's gonna get me! He's totally gonna get me! Oh no! And he followed me in, except he didn't. What is this? A club of nap room? If we don't disturb them, maybe they won't wake up. But shh! We must be slow, or go slow and be quiet. Alright, let's go ahead and try to get through this room without waking anybody up. Okay, this is going to take a bit of work. Bunch of them here. So, for the sake of variety, I think what I'm going to try here is fighting each of them with one teammate. Because, yeah, at this point, they're starting to get a little bit boring to deal with. In fact, let's go ahead and have some fun. I am glad that out of all those fights that Bombette triggered, it was the fight with 4 of them. Because it gives me a reason to blow them all up. You know, eventually they're going to use that triple attack on me. And it's going to suck. It's going to suck so much. Oh, I just realized, with all of them piled on top of each other, that's going to be making getting their coins and stuff really difficult. I'm probably going to lose out on some money. Well, it's just as well that Goombario is facing off against this one, because he doesn't really have much in the way of attack options. Gimme, gimme. I want money. Couldn't get it all, that's a bummer. Alright, who's next? Cooper? Their hitboxes are kind of weird, gotta say. Once again, only one of them. I'm okay with this. It means that we can take care of them in a hurry. Alright, next. How about Parakarry? So, was it only that one fight that has more than one of these guys to deal with? That's interesting. I wanted that for sure. Alright. Oh, no. Well, I guess Parakarry gets an extra fight here. In that case... Boy, that's hard. I'm kind of glad that it counted that. You know, maybe I won't get that level that I was hoping for. Okay, and now for the coup de grace. I think, let's see here. I'll go ahead and take out this first one just so that I get some amount of experience. Actually, no, no. Back up. Back up. I have an idea. It's not necessarily a good idea, but it's an idea, and I kind of want to experiment. This means risking losing money, because when you run away, you lose money. Give me my money back, thank you. Okay. I need a second badge point. I'll just do this temporarily. So runaway pay lets Mario earn star points even if he escapes from battle. What if this happens when one of them escapes from battle? That is my curious question. I'll go ahead and get rid of this first guy just in case. That way I'm guaranteed at least a couple of experience points here. And then let's try out this spook ability. Nope, that doesn't work for when enemies run. Also, boy, that spook thing requires a lot of tapping, tell you what. That is not easy to pull off. I imagine it would have worked even if I hadn't gotten to 100%. Would just been made more unlikely. Speaking of which, I can tell you right now that does not work on any bosses, at least none of them in this chapter. If you try it, that charge meter will just sit at 0 and you can't bring it up, so it'll automatically fail. Well, guaranteed to fail, rather. Actually, no. Goombario. Maddie Rata just says, oh no, you only have almost 400 coins. Oh. I was about to say, I read it wrong at first. At first I was thinking he was saying, oh no, you have almost 400 coins, and it's going to be like, why is that an issue? But no, he says, you only have almost 400 coins. As in, I don't know. See, when you fail to read things properly, it just makes things confusing. So let's pretend this conversation never happened. And, by the way, we've reached Tubba Blubba's room. Which, of course, is going to be a bit of an issue. I might be in trouble. That star spirit ran away, and now I think someone suspicious is in the castle. I sure don't want to make King Bowser mad. He's scary. He did make me invincible, but if I screw up, he might change me back to normal. Time for some beauty rest! He apparently is not the sort of person who lets his invincibility issues something. His worries don't keep him awake at night. My point being. Hey look! A table, a bed, a chest and drawer? This is the only tasteful room in the place. Everything is so elegantly coordinated. Now is really not the time. Hi there, I'm Yaki, a faithful and chatty follower of Master Tubba Blubba. My very important job is to guard his valuables. But you don't look like Master Tubba Blubba at all. That means you've come here to steal me the magical key that unlocks the door to Windy Mill at the foot of the Gusty Gulch? And furthermore, your goal is to find out if there is a secret inside that Windy Mill? Yeah. You're a very honest person, aren't you? Help! Master Tubba Blubba! A thief! What's all the noise? 5 more minutes, Mom. Mario! Hack! Tubba Blubba, woke up! We'll never make it if we stay here! Run! Run! In just a moment, Parakarry. I want to point out some dialogue differences here, because I find this interesting. Parakarry is a lot more panicky compared to your other party members whenever Tubba Blubba wakes up. No, sure, they're all, hey, we need to get out of here, but their text does not shake like Parakarry's does. I find that kind of interesting and totally worth pointing out. Alright, time to skedaddle. And for a particular reason, I'm switching to Cooper. Boy, the controller is rumbling right now. Hey you! Thief! Stop! And it's rumbling even more so. By the way, I want to point out that once again, Cooper was completely unfazed by what just happened there, compared to Mario especially. Granted, any of your teammates would have been exactly the same way, but it's most obvious with Cooper, considering his upright stance and his blank stare during that event. Okay, bye! I just wanted to come out here and see what it was like coming out here without being forced away. Invisible wall, apparently. Would have been an interesting shortcut. So, remind me who's chasing who here? Oh, here we go. Bah-ha-ha-ha-ha! Caught you, thief! It's not nice to sneak around in someone's room. You must be punished. Now you'll see how terrifying invincible Tubba Blubba is. Not gonna lie, with this music that's playing, you don't seem all that terrifying. However, that is an issue. Tubba Blubba is in fact completely invincible. In fact, before the stream, I decided to try powering myself up as much as I could to see if his defense had some sort of ceiling. It doesn't. He is literally impossible to damage. Ah-ha-ha-ha-ha! That wimpy little attack doesn't hurt me at all. Now it's my turn. Out of curiosity, what if I tattle him right now? This is Tubba Blubba. He is one of Bowser's toughest followers, and he's the master of this cursed castle. Max HP 10, attack power 4, defense power question mark? Hip attack power 6. I don't know his defense power. Everyone says he's invincible because he has never been hurt. I'd say it's a good idea to run from immortal enemies. If you get in deep trouble, Bo can hide you from him. So, hey Bo, care to help me out here? Oh boy. Nah, crap, here he comes again. And there he goes. So, you're just gonna run in circles then? Are you like surveying the damage to your house here? Gotta admit, it is pretty bad here. Need to kind of work on your whole anger management issues. At last, we've arrived at Tubba Blubba's castle. Are you ready, everyone? Be brave. We must do all we can to help the Lady Bow. But what can we do? This is no time to lose our nerve, fellow boos. Our dear lady is fighting against Tubba Blubba himself. We mustn't hesitate. Come back here! What's that noise? Tubba Blubba's chasing you? And he's right on the other side of the door? Gulp. What? You might be able to find out Tubba Blubba's weak point? No, of course! The windmill at the foot of the hill. You must hurry. Run as fast as you can to the windy mill. We'll hold Tubba Blubba here. I can't agree to that. You're all in grave peril of being eaten. You must run with the rest of us. So I don't have a screenshot this time of everybody else's dialogue, but it's basically all the same, just with some flavor differences about, like, he's a madman, and you're nuts. Grug, why won't this door open? I don't know how long we can keep holding this. Don't worry about us. Go for all our sakes. Don't look back.